It is a battle that's been waged for years. Burn pits and the fight by veterans to get sufficient coverage for being exposed to them while they were serving in Iraq or Afghanistan.
Many are upset that Congress isn't acting more quickly to provide benefits and health coverage. So what's the holdup and what are the concerns? Joe St. George takes an in-depth look.
From Veronica Landry,
a lot of people look at me and they're like, why at your age do you have to have oxygen?
To Leroy Torres.
I was living by the infamous burn pits.
We have shared with you plenty of stories about veterans and burn pits over the years. To refresh your memory, a burn pit was often used in Iraq and Afghanistan by the military to get rid of waste. Jet fuel was used to keep the fires going. Typically, they looked like this. The problem, all that burning created toxins that many service members and contractors believe made them sick. Torres, who lives in Texas, told us recently he should never have been that close, and his lungs have never been the same.
The stench was horrific. It smelled like burning rubber. It burned 24/7.
The issue is that the VA system doesn't recognize burn pit exposure the same way it does, let's say, being involved in a bombing. It's estimated over 3 million vets were exposed over the years, though coverage and benefits by the VA are often denied. For years, celebrities like Jon Stewart have pressured Congress to act, but so far it hasn't worked.
Let's dig a giant pit, 10 acres long, and burn everything in Washington with jet fuel. And then let me know how long they want to wait before they think it's going to cause some health problems.
You're probably asking yourself the same question that I asked myself. Why are lawmakers not providing these benefits already? And like many things in politics, it's because the issue's complicated.
This will lead to longer wait times for veterans. It'll put a strain on the VA resources.
One reason it hasn't passed yet is because there are concerns from conservative congressmen like Mike Bost of Illinois. He fears the VA may not be able to handle the influx of new patients and is also worried about cost. One proposal, known as the PACT Act, has already passed the House with a total price tag of $300 billion over 10 years. Whether Congress actually changes laws before the election is unclear, but Torres and others do feel their moment for change is now. President Biden made the issue a priority in his State of the Union address.
Finally, it's picked up traction after the 12 years.
In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.